Go away, Krystal.
Someone was a sore loser. You could try to run to Timbuktu, but you are not going to get away from me.
Did you hear about Madden? No. The show's over. It's time for you to go home.
You know, you keep telling me that, and I'm going to start to take it personally. Tad, when I heard the news, my heart just fell to the floor. I mean, the one man who knew where your daughter is, dead and buried.
Actually, I think it was the other way around.
I am so sorry.
Save your condolences and your I'm sorry for somebody who deserves it, because I don't. Anything that Madden was guilty of is only possible because of me. He's not the monster here. I am. I could yell and scream, jump up and down about Madden, everything he did to me, but in the end, it's my fault. All of it.
Come on, aren't you taking the mea culpa thing way too far?
No. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I could blame Dixie, I could blame Madden, I could point the finger at anybody but me, but make no mistake, I wasn't some innocent sitting at home mourning when she gave up Kate for adoption. There's only one thing that made it possible for him to steal my child. There's only one reason Dixie went to Europe on her own to have our baby, and that's because of me. Me and what I put her through. I mean, come on. I let a man like David Hayward break up my marriage. Hayward. I mean, sure, he manipulated her into bed. She let him, but I was the guy that refused to forgive her. Me. You know, with my reputation. Isn't that ironic? I just let her go.
I know that couldn't have been easy.
It's never easy. It's not supposed to be easy. That's the point. I should have been willing to fight for her. For us. And it's not like I didn't have the chance either. Did you know we had one last night together? One beautiful night could have been the beginning of everything all over again. But I couldn't do it. I wouldn't take her back because of my own stupid pride. That's what's so sad. That's what's like tragic, because that was the night that Kate was conceived and Dixie didn't tell me about it. She couldn't. Why would she? I mean, the first time she got pregnant, she did everything she could to get me to share in her joy, and I was dead set against it because all I could see was the risk to myself. I was just afraid that I would lose her. Who is any man to tell a woman that she can't have a child?
You did it out of love.
No. Ultimately, I didn't. Because the act of love would have been to live in faith, not fear. Act of love would have been to hold her hand, make sure she got everything she needed throughout the pregnancy. I mean, sure, I made all the appropriate father-to-be noises, but the truth is, when she miscarried, I was nothing but relieved, and she knew it.
There is no sin in wanting your wife alive,
So
Tad.
my daughter is gone forever because of my sins. It's no wonder that Dixie made the choice she did. When she was lying in that hospital, torn to shreds, she thought she was dying. So she made the only choices she could, and I would have done the same damn thing. She signed away my daughter. Why not? Better to give Kate to loving strangers than to a bitter ex-husband that would spend the rest of his life blaming her for her mother's death.
Where's your shovel?
What?
Well, I mean, now that you've laid it out, it's real clear you are to blame for every single thing. So do you want me to dig you a new grave, or do you want to be buried in Greg Madden's?